Life swings like a pendulum, backward and forward between pain and boredom. The philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said that, and he was right. Think about it. Pain is the state of wanting something you don't have. You're in pain, you're in lack. You strive, you chase, you hustle, and then you get it. You get the job, the car, the relationship, and after a little while, what's left? Boredom, the mere feeling, the what now. Most people spend their entire lives swinging between those 2 points, chasing or drifting. It's a trap. Here's the truth that Schopenhauer understood, but that we can use. Boredom is not a lack of things to do, it's a lack of internal energy. Boredom is a signal. It's your soul's way of telling you that you are in a state of passive consumption. You're waiting for the outside world to entertain you, to stimulate you, to give you a purpose. And the law of attraction states that what you are, you attract. If you are vibrating with boredom, you are a blank, static signal. The universe can only send you more blankness. Today, we're going to break that pendulum. We're not just going to avoid boredom, we're going to make it impossible. We're going to use 5 philosophical strategies to stop being a consumer and start being the creator of our own reality. The old script tells you to appreciate beauty or go outside. That's passive. The real fix is to stop looking for the beautiful life and start creating it. You scroll through Instagram or Pinterest. You see other people's aesthetic lives, the perfect coffee, the beautiful trip, the well-decorated room that is passive consumption. And it makes you feel bored and poor in comparison. Here's the secret. You are the source. You don't need to find beauty. You need to be beauty. When you make your morning coffee, don't just gulp it down. Create a ritual. Feel the warmth of the mug. Taste it. You just created a 5-minute oasis of pure presence. When you get dressed, don't just put on clothes. Create an outfit that makes you feel powerful. You're acting as if you are the main character. When you stop consuming and start creating your own moments, you shift your vibration. You are no longer waiting for beauty. You are radiating it, and the universe must send more beauty back to you. Schopenhauer believed the only escape was inward. He was right about the location, but wrong about the reason. Why are you bored when you're alone? Why do you grab your phone the second you have no one to talk to? Because you are alone in an empty room. Boredom is the terror of your own emptiness. You're waiting for someone else to come in and decorate. The solution is to furnish your inner room. You must make your mind, your soul, such a rich, fascinating and wonderful place to be that you love being alone. Read books, listen to music that makes you feel, ask yourself big questions, meditate, figure out who you are. This is deep work. Most people are terrified of it. But if your inner world is rich, you are never bored. You are not alone. You are in solitude, and there is a huge difference. From an attraction standpoint, this is everything. If your inner world is rich and full, you are broadcasting a powerful, self-sufficient signal. You are not needy, you are whole, and the universe will send you people and opportunities that match your wholeness, not your emptiness. Schopenhauer said, "A healthy beggar is happier than a sick king." He was 100% correct. You cannot have a high vibration life in a low vibration body. Think about how you feel when you've eaten junk food, you haven't slept, and you haven't moved all day. You feel like a blob, your thoughts are slow, your energy is low, you feel boring, and that physical state dictates your mental state. This isn't about running a marathon. This is about respecting the instrument. Your body is the physical transmitter for your soul's vibration. When you feel bored, the last thing you want to do is move. But that is the first thing you must do. Get up, stretch, go for a 10-minute walk, drink a full glass of water. Put on music and dance for one song. You are manually changing your physical state. This chemical shift in your body will immediately break the spell of boredom. You are telling the universe, I am not a stagnant pond. I am a flowing river. And a river doesn't get bored, it moves. This is the ultimate boredom killer. Boredom is a state of passive consumption, binge watching a show, endlessly scrolling TikTok. You are just a mouth, waiting to be fed. The moment the content stops, the boredom rushes back in. Creators are never bored. A painter, a writer, someone learning guitar, someone building a new business, someone planting a garden. They might be frustrated, they might be challenged, but they are not bored. Why? Because they are in a state of flow. They are actively pulling a reality from their mind into the world. You have to shift your ratio. If you spend 80% of your time consuming and 20% creating, you will be bored. Flip it. You don't have to be good at it. Pick something. Learn a new skill, write one page, film one video, start the business plan. When you are in the act of creation, you are in a state of purpose. You are vibrating with passion and focus. This is the most magnetic signal you can possibly send. The universe loves creators and will rush to give you more ideas, more energy, and more opportunities. Schopenhauer called the driving force of life the will. He saw it as a blind, miserable force, but we can flip that. Your will is your purpose, your why. The deepest, most painful boredom doesn't come from having nothing to do. It comes from doing a lot, but none of it matters to you. Think of the successful lawyer who is bored to tears. He has money, a nice car, a big house. The pain of wanting is gone, but all that's left is the crushing boredom of a life that is not aligned with his true will. He wanted to be a musician, but he followed someone else's script. Boredom is your soul's GPS screaming, "Wrong way." You have to find the thing that makes you feel alive, that thing you would do for free. The thing that, when you talk about it, you light up. That is your will. When you align with your purpose, the pendulum stops. There is no more pain and boredom. There is only flow. You are so full of energy and passion that boredom becomes a completely foreign concept. You are living your attraction. So, let's reframe this. Boredom is not a curse. It's not a dead end. Boredom is a gift. It's a guide. It's an invitation from the universe to stop looking out there and to start building in here. It's the alarm bell telling you to stop consuming and start creating. To stop drifting and start living on purpose. To stop waiting for your life to happen and to become the source of your own life. Don't just avoid boredom. Use it. Let it be the fire that lights you up and makes you the magnetic, creative, and purposeful person you were always meant to be.